Are you ready for a life in high fashion style? Dolce & Gabbana are going beyond the runway and creating their first residential complex in the US, right here in the very heart of Miami. Guys, I want to introduce you to a longtime friend of mine. This is Elliot Lee. He's the sales director for the Dolce & Gabbana Miami project. Elliot, hello. Hi, Elliot. The complex will be located in the center of Brickell. This is Miami's financial district, which is called the Manhattan of the South. Millions of tourists come here every year. And people are also moving here in droves from New York, California, and Europe. Statistically, more than 70% of tenants in Brickell are high-income professionals, and rental demand here consistently exceeds supply. Investing in this location yields a high return. For short-term rentals, the ROI can reach 8 to 10% annually.
The Dolce & Gabbana building will rise 90 stories above sea level. We are the tallest building in all of Miami, and one of the tallest south of New York. The project was entirely designed by Dolce & Gabbana.
Why, in your opinion, did Dolce & Gabbana decide to create a building besides the fashion shows, clothes, and everything we're used to? I mean the brand itself.
That's exactly right. Right now, Dolce & Gabbana are at a stage in their career where they want to expand worldwide. So they started with Dolce & Gabbana Casa, which launched in 2021, and are now entering the real estate market. But they are very, very careful about choosing which developers to work with. Our developer is JDS Development Group, which pays immense attention to detail. And so when both sides are so attentive to detail, you get finishes like what you see behind us, including this marble bar, which is made from a single slab of marble. That's very difficult to do. And if they happen to damage one of these slabs during creation, they'll have to bring in a completely new piece of marble. These are exactly the kinds of things JDS is famous for. They're known for their breakthrough technologies and engineering solutions in the construction of super tall towers. That's why we're very proud to be one of the first buildings in Brickell that can be called a building with ultra luxury finishes, but with a construction quality that I think is really needed right now in Miami. As Miami now steps onto the world stage, I think having a building like this in Brickell will define the concept of ultra luxury.
As a seasoned real estate consultant, I've seen them all, but this is so stunning. I can't even fathom how they managed to create it. Tell us a little more about the details, because everything here is just so unique. I see it. It's just like when you walk into a Dolce & Gabbana boutique and you're like, wow. And when you come to this building, is it the same thing, the same feeling?
Yeah, that's absolutely right. Our presentation gallery is nothing like your typical sales gallery. That's because Dolce & Gabbana is really strict about quality in the processes. They were the ones who inspired the creation of this presentation gallery. They didn't want it to look like just another ordinary real estate sales gallery. They wanted it to feel more like a museum exhibit where you can actually walk through different zones, feel the atmosphere, and fully immerse yourself in the culture of Dolce & Gabbana. So when I say they're very strict about details, it's not just about the building, but my whole team as well. How we talk, how we present ourselves, and even what we're wearing. All of this has to be approved by Dolce & Gabbana. And I think clients who understand how obsessed they are with this aspect, this attention to detail, realize that this will definitely be reflected in the building itself. That's the idea that lies at the heart of our sales gallery. What you see here is a timeless design where they wanted to ensure that even in 100 years, it would still look very beautiful. If you look at the model, you'll notice that there's no concrete or plaster on the exterior of our building. Instead, we use ivory travertine, which frames the base of our building. We have gold beads that symbolize a Dolce & Gabbana necklace, and you can see small accents of this throughout the tower. And we also have black steel panel cladding that goes up the entire height of the tower. And finally, we top it all off with our signature gold crown.
Very cool. And what about the amenities? What do we have?
We have 115,000 square feet of amenities, which is one of the largest figures I've seen. All our amenities are located either below the 24th floor or on the 43rd floor. We call the 43rd floor the quiet amenity zone. That's where our gold pool with mosaic tiles is, which you saw earlier on the TV. And everything below this podium is our active amenity zones, where there's absolutely everything you can imagine. An entire floor dedicated to a wellness center, IV treatments, cold and hot water pools. We also have dry saunas, wet saunas, a whole spa area. We have a modern fitness center, there will be a kids room, there will be a movie theater, co-working spaces. We have a Rolls-Royce car for guests that will take you anywhere in the city of Brickell. We also have 3 restaurants, 2 of them will be open to the public. And our food and beverage provider is one of the most high-end, one of the best restaurant operators in the country, who will manage a steakhouse, a Japanese restaurant, and also an Italian restaurant. We'll have an Italian bar with gelato, so you can order Italian ice cream. We will also have a Dolce Gabbana atelier, a barbershop, a beauty salon, and our exclusive club lounge for members only. The idea is for you to have the feeling of your own private club right in your building. As you know, there's a real renaissance happening in Miami right now. Many members clubs are opening all over the city, but our difference is that you don't need to call these clubs to get in, like, for example, Soho Beach House, Z's Members Club, or Casa Tua Members Club. Very high level. The difference is that you have it right here in your residences, and if you want to invite friends or family and show them something truly special, you can bring them to this very exclusive members club.
So membership comes with the residence, right?
Right. We have apartments from 1 to 4. Bedrooms in the standard sections, and in the penthouses from 5 to 7 bedrooms. We offer a white canvas concept for our penthouses, which means that the buyer will be able to take part in a very special private ceremony where they can literally draw the desired layout, and we will actually bring it to life for them. So bring your buyers. If anyone has the wildest dreams, we can make them come true here at Dolce & Gabbana. All of this is included in the price we are offering. In other words, we are not offering a product where you have to constantly pay extra and extra. You get a completely finished product. What do I mean? We insulate all the walls of your apartment so you don't hear the neighbors. We completely finish your floors. We do a full paint job for you. We help you lower the ceilings. We install recessed lighting, curtain niches, multi-level ceilings. We install electronic curtains and shears in the bedrooms and living rooms. In addition, we furnish all the apartments with Dolce & Gabbana Casa furniture. And besides that, we provide you with all the towels, linens, cups, cutlery, so you can just come with a toothbrush and a door key and start living in your apartment right away.
And one of the important points, yes, what is the payment structure for this project?
Upon signing the contract, a down payment of 20% is required. Then at the start of construction, another 10%. That is around 2027. Next, upon completion of the main construction work, we will ask for another 20% and nothing more until the closing of the deal.
Everything you've heard today, I hope, has left you with no questions. But if you still have some, I'm waiting for them in the comments. For those who are interested in the project, you know what to do. All my contacts are listed in the description below this video. I look forward to seeing you at the private presentations of the Dolce & Gabbana project in Miami.